The silent suffering of night cramps. Have you ever woken up to a searing pain shooting through your calf or foot? A sudden, involuntary contraction of your muscles as if they were being twisted by an invisible hand. If you're over the age of 65, you probably know what I'm talking about. This midnight monster, nocturnal leg cramps, turns restful sleep into agonizing minutes. As a nutritionist specializing in senior health for more than 25 years, I've sat across from countless patients like Martha, a 78-year-old grandmother who came to my office in tears. "I'm afraid to sleep," she confessed, her hands trembling slightly. "The cramps wake me up 3 or 4 times every night. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in months." Does this sound familiar to you? Are you or a loved one suffering in silence, thinking it's just another normal part of aging that must be endured? Let me be completely clear. Nighttime leg cramps are not a normal part of aging that you must put up with. They are a sign that something in your body is desperately trying to communicate with you. The psychological damage from chronic sleep disturbance goes far beyond simple fatigue. Studies show that older adults who regularly experience nighttime leg cramps have 40% higher rates of depression and anxiety. The constant anticipation of pain creates a fear of sleep. A cruel irony when restful sleep becomes more valuable as we age. The blood pressure medications, diuretics, Martha was taking were imperceptibly depriving her body of essential minerals. Her sedentary lifestyle and days spent indoors created the perfect storm for muscle dysfunction. But she didn't know that. She thought her body was just wearing out. If you are experiencing similar bouts of pain or are the child of an aging parent who talks about foot problems at night, I encourage you to watch this video to the end. The solution may be simpler than you realize, but missing even one critical element could mean continued suffering. Before we move on to looking at 3 powerful products that can transform your nights, I want you to really understand what's going on in your body during these episodes. Knowledge is power, and understanding the why will help you understand the how. Did you know that nighttime leg cramps affect 70% of adults over the age of 70? Or that medication side effects cause about 30% of these cases? These are not rare cases. They are silent epidemics that affect millions of seniors. If you're nodding along, realizing your own problem or that of a loved one, please click the subscribe button right now. Not only will you receive our complete 3-part solution to nighttime leg cramps, but you'll join a community of seniors who are taking control of their health rather than giving up in the face of the inevitable symptoms of aging. So let's break down why your muscles betray you at night and how 3 special superfoods can be your allies in this battle. The science behind suffering and your first powerful solution. When Martha first came to my office, she brought a bag full of supplements she tried: calcium, magnesium, potassium, which she'd been taking haphazardly, not realizing how they worked together. "Nothing works," she sighed. "Maybe I'm just too old to fix anything." This question broke my heart because I knew the truth. Martha wasn't too old to be treated, she just hadn't found the right approach yet. To understand why leg cramps occur at night, you need to understand what happens in your body while you sleep. During the day you move, even minimally, which keeps blood circulating to your muscles. At night, that circulation slows down. In older people taking diuretics like Martha, the body has already lost important electrolytes during the day. When you lie still for hours, muscles that are already depleted of electrolytes can suddenly contract involuntarily. But why do 70% of seniors suffer from this while others sleep peacefully? The answer lies in 3 critical nutritional deficiencies that create the perfect storm for seizures. Let's start with the first powerful solution, the humble egg. When I offered Martha eggs, she looked at me skeptically. "Eggs? For leg cramps? I thought eggs were only for cholesterol problems." This common misconception has prevented countless seniors from taking advantage of one of nature's most perfect foods for muscle health. Here's why eggs are your first line of defense against nighttime leg cramps. First, eggs contain vitamin B12, which is essential for nerve function. When B12 levels are low, the connection between nerves and muscles is disrupted, like interference in a phone line. This disruption in communication can cause sudden, painful contractions. Most seniors don't realize that after age 50, the body's ability to absorb B12 decreases dramatically, up to 30%. If you are taking certain medications such as metformin or acid-reducing drugs, this absorption is further impaired. One egg contains about 0.6 micrograms of B12, about 25% of an older person's daily requirement. But the B12 in eggs has greater bioavailability than in supplements, which means your body can utilize it more efficiently. Second, eggs contain choline, which helps maintain the myelin sheath, the protective covering around nerves. Think of myelin as the insulation around electrical wires. When that insulation is depleted, signals get crossed and muscles can contract unexpectedly. But perhaps most surprisingly, eggs contain vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption and muscle function. Seniors who live indoors, such as Martha, typically have vitamin D levels 40% lower than active seniors who regularly go out in the sun. This deficiency creates a direct pathway to muscle dysfunction and cramping. To Martha, I prescribed one whole egg daily for breakfast. After just 2 weeks, she reported that her nighttime cramps had decreased from 3 to 4 times a night to once or twice a week. The improvement wasn't complete, but it was significant enough that she was finally able to rest. I would never have connected the eggs to my foot problems, she told me at a follow-up visit. Why didn't my doctor tell me that? Unfortunately, nutrition is given minimal attention in medical school curricula. While your doctor is required to diagnose serious health conditions, he or she may not have specialized knowledge of how specific foods can affect muscle function. If you experience nighttime leg cramps, I recommend including one whole egg in your daily breakfast. For those concerned about cholesterol, research confirms that moderate egg consumption, 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most older adults and has no significant effect on cholesterol levels. But eggs alone weren't enough to completely solve Martha's problem. She needed a holistic approach, and that brings us to the second powerful nutritional solution. Before I talk about it, if you found this information valuable, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We publish new research-backed solutions to senior health problems every week, and I don't want you to miss our upcoming guide to preventing age-related muscle loss. Now let's learn about the second product that, when combined with eggs, has been a breakthrough for Martha and thousands of my other elderly patients today. A nightly ritual that will change the quality of your sleep. When Martha came in for a follow-up checkup a month later, she was sleeping better but still experiencing intermittent spasms. They have become less frequent and less severe, she reported, but they still wake me up sometimes. What else can I do? That's where the second powerful food item comes in, the banana. You may be thinking, bananas for cramps? That's not exactly news. But time, combination, and understanding why bananas work make the difference between occasional relief and constant cramp-free nights. Potassium deficiency is a silent epidemic among seniors, especially those who take blood pressure diuretics. These drugs, while necessary, can increase potassium excretion from the body by as much as 40%. When potassium levels drop too low, muscles become hyperexcitable, like a car with an oversensitive alarm going off at the slightest touch. One medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which is about 12% of your daily requirement. But here's what most people don't know. The potassium in bananas combines with magnesium, 32 milligrams per banana, to create a synergistic effect that is more powerful than both nutrients individually. Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxant, blocking calcium from reaching the muscles. Think of calcium as the contraction signal and magnesium as the relaxation signal. When these minerals are in imbalance, your muscles get too many contract signals and not enough relax signals. For Martha, I prescribed a special nighttime ritual. One small banana eaten 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, combined with 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. This combination provides 84 milligrams of magnesium, 20% of the daily requirement, along with the potassium found in the banana. But why exactly before bedtime? Asked Martha. Doesn't it work any time? That timing is crucial. Studies show that potassium and magnesium levels naturally decline throughout the night, reaching their lowest levels between 2 to 4 a.m., exactly when most nighttime cramps occur. By consuming these nutrients before bedtime, you preemptively increase their levels to prevent the nighttime drop that triggers cramps. Pumpkin seeds add another aspect of protection. They are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium and also contain zinc, which aids muscle repair during sleep. The combination of banana and pumpkin seeds creates what I call an overnight muscle shield, a defense against the biochemical changes that occur during sleep. 2 weeks after implementing this nightly ritual, Martha reported something amazing. For 5 nights, I had no cramps at all. For the first time in years, I woke up rested. But Martha's protocol was still missing one important element, a hydration strategy. By taking diuretics, Martha was losing electrolytes throughout the day. Without proper rehydration, even the best nutritional interventions would have little effect. I told Martha to set a timer and drink 8 ounces of water every 2 hours throughout the day. This simple habit ensures constant hydration without overloading the kidneys with excessive amounts of fluid at one time. In older adults, dehydration can reduce muscle performance by as much as 30%, yet many seniors drink less than half the recommended daily fluid intake. A combination of morning eggs, a nightly ritual of banana and pumpkin seeds, and strategic hydration changed Martha's sleep quality within 1 month. "I haven't had a single cramp in 2 weeks," she reported on her next visit. "Now I look forward to going to bed." If you're struggling with nighttime leg cramps, I strongly encourage you to implement these first 2 strategies immediately. But don't stop there. Our third nutritional solution focuses on long-term cramp prevention by addressing inflammation and poor circulation, 2 major causes that many seniors never pay attention to. Before I reveal this final piece of the puzzle, please share your experience with leg cramps in the comments below. Your story may help another senior who suffers in silence, believing nothing can be done. Our community thrives when we share our problems and solutions. Now let's uncover the third powerful product that completes our comprehensive approach to defeating nighttime leg cramps once and for all. A comprehensive solution and your path to cramp-free nighttime leg cramps. When Martha came in for her 3-month follow-up appointment, she brought her daughter with her. "I told her she got to meet the miracle worker who gave me my sleep back," Martha enthused. Her daughter added, "It's like Mom has become a different person. She is no longer tired all the time. She has even started joining me on short walks." This transformation underscores one important thing. When we address one health problem in seniors, we often create a positive cascading effect. Better sleep leads to increased energy, which increases activity, improves circulation and muscle function, and reduces cramping. It's a beneficial cycle that starts with addressing the root causes, not masking the symptoms. Now let's supplement Martha's protocol with a third powerful nutritional solution: nuts and seeds, going beyond pumpkin seeds in our nightly ritual. While the combination of banana and pumpkin seeds meets immediate electrolyte needs, a daily serving of nuts provides long-term protection against cramping through 3 critical mechanisms: improving circulation, reducing inflammation, and enhancing nerve function. Poor blood circulation is one of the leading causes of muscle cramps, especially in older adults with sedentary lifestyles. When blood flow is restricted, muscles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients, creating the perfect environment for painful cramps. The healthy fats found in nuts, especially walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, help improve blood vessel function and reduce arterial stiffness, a common problem with aging. I prescribed Martha to eat a handful, about 1 ounce, of mixed nuts daily, focusing on the following varieties. 1. Pistachios, containing 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce. This is one of the highest potassium nuts. 2. Almonds, contains 77 milligrams of magnesium, 20% of daily requirement, and 200 milligrams of potassium. 3. Walnuts, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support nerve health. This simple supplement addresses a crucial aspect of muscle health that many seniors overlook: chronic low-level inflammation. Inflammatory markers naturally increase with age, creating what scientists call inflammation. This constant inflammation damages muscle tissue and makes older adults more prone to cramping and soreness. The anti-inflammatory compounds in nuts, especially the omega-3s found in walnuts, help counteract this age-related inflammation. A 2018 study found that seniors who consumed 1 ounce of mixed nuts daily for 12 weeks had a 35% reduction in inflammation markers compared to those who didn't. For Martha, it became more than just cramp prevention. She noticed a reduction in overall stiffness and improved mobility just a few weeks after adding nuts to her daily diet. "I used to wake up feeling like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz," she joked during her follow-up study. "Now I get out of bed without having to grease my joints beforehand." But there's another benefit of nuts that's especially relevant for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, which is nearly 50% of adults over 65. The magnesium in nuts helps improve insulin sensitivity, which directly affects muscle function. Poor glucose control can damage nerves and blood vessels, creating a direct pathway to increased cramping. For older adults with diabetes, I recommend emphasizing almonds and walnuts while keeping portion sizes in mind. The fiber, protein, and healthy fats in these nuts help stabilize blood sugar levels while providing the nutrients your body needs for optimal muscle function. Now you realize that defeating nighttime leg cramps requires a comprehensive approach. 1. Eggs in the morning to get B12, choline, and vitamin D. 2. Evening banana and pumpkin seeds to get potassium and magnesium free. A daily mix of nuts for improved circulation, inflammation relief, and long-term prevention. 4. Strategic moisturizing throughout the day. This protocol has helped thousands of my elderly patients regain sleep and improve quality of life. But it only works if you apply it consistently. I encourage you to stick with this approach for at least 30 days. Keep a simple log of your seizures, their frequency, intensity, and timing. Most seniors notice significant improvement within 2 weeks, but complete relief can take a month while your body rebuilds its nutrient stores. If you are a child or caregiver of an elderly person suffering from leg cramps, please share this video with them. Better yet, help them make these changes. Put out a pill organizer with supplements, cook hard-boiled eggs for a convenient breakfast, and create proportioned nut mixes that they can easily grab. The gift of pain-free sleep is one of the most precious things you can offer an aging loved one. Before I wrap up, I want to address one last aspect of Martha's success: the psychological component. When Martha first came to see me, she believed that cramping was an inevitable part of aging that needed to be endured, not solved. This mindset of resignation is perhaps the biggest obstacle seniors face when dealing with health issues. If you take nothing else out of this video, embrace this truth. Many aspects of aging that we think of as inevitable can actually be largely reversed with targeted nutrition and lifestyle changes. Your body has an amazing capacity to heal at any age. If you have found this information helpful, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. We are committed to bringing you science-based solutions to health problems that affect the quality of life of seniors. In our upcoming videos, we'll cover arthritis pain, memory improvement, and natural approaches to regulating blood pressure, all through the power of specific foods and nutrients. And if you've experienced leg cramps yourself, share your story in the comments. Your experience may be just what another viewer needs to hear in order to take action. Our community is stronger when we share our challenges and successes. Remember, you were not born to suffer in your golden years. With the right knowledge and simple, consistent actions, you can sleep soundly, move comfortably, and enjoy the vibrant life you deserve at any age. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to being your guide to optimal health in older age.